What's up, Geeksters? It's me, Omar from geeksterlabs.com, and today I have a sponsored review for a product called PortPlugs. And so they sent me a whole slew of PortPlugs here that they sell on their Amazon page. I'll have links down below in the description for all these different types of items right here. They range from $7 to $8 for most of these, and it's very simple basic product here. This is basically a plug for your device. So we have ones for lightning connectors like on iPhones and iPads, and we also have USB Type-C type of plugs for different devices that use a USB Type-C connection. And I mean, the basic premise is very simple. It's built to protect your device from getting things like sand, dust, water into those devices. Especially if you use a device that doesn't have a case on it, there's nothing going to be on it to protect that. So this is kind of cool for those of you that maybe have jobs where you're close to the beach where there's a lot of sand. Maybe you work in a place where like you get splashed with water a lot. Maybe you work in construction and it's constantly dusty and you don't, over a period of time, you're going to get all that stuff gunked up into your device. So these are just really simple, basic products, really minimal priced, $7 to $8, like I said, that will protect your device from some of the extra debris that you probably don't want to get gunked up inside your device. So they have some really cool ones here. Some are like aluminum, nice, fancy, kind of cool finishes. Some of them are basic and just plastic or rubber, silicone. And so I even have one here that works with laptops as well. If you want to cover the ports that are on your laptop, I have that here. So we're going to switch over to the other camera. I'm going to give you guys some demos of how these ports look when they're in your device, and we're going to do that right now.
Alright guys, so here I have all the port plugs that they sent me along with a couple devices. I got my iPhone 10, got my iPad, got my MacBook Air, I have my headphones, my charging cable. So I'm going to show you guys a couple different variations of these plugs they sent me. Some of them are like really nice aluminum finish, some of them are just plastic or silicone. So you can see here, this one has a bunch of different Q-tips. Some of them are pointy, some of them are flat, brushes, some swabs and stuff like that. So this is something that I guess you could use this kind of kit to clean out any of the dust or particles that tend to end up inside your device. But all of these ports and plugs, they usually have one of these little brushes inside there. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna show you the first one right here. Okay, so this first one, I got the lightning dust plug, sky blue, and so basically it's an aluminum tip right there, as you can see, port plug, and it has a little caddy that it holds. And I was trying to figure out what the heck this caddy is for. Oh, they also do include a little brush. So what this caddy is for is when you want to charge up your device, you attach the little thing to your lightning cable, like that. So whenever you're charging it up, you take out the port off the bottom of your iPhone, charge with the device, and when you're done, you can pop this thing out. Let's see if I can get it out there. It's kind of stuck in there. There it goes. And so when you're done charging up your phone, you can just basically pop it up into there. And then there you go. It's actually protecting the port from getting any kind of dust or any debris or anything inside of it, with a little touch of color. So like I said, this is the silver, the blue one here. We do also have a silver one, and I'm not sure exactly how much. I know these retail for between $7 and $8, so I believe this one's probably $7 or so. So let's check out another one. All right, so here we have the aluminum micro USB. So if you have a device that uses micro USBs, this is a little like aluminum cap that you can pop into there. I don't know if you can tell the back end, it's so tiny it's hard to see, but that's the shape of a micro USB-C. And this one also includes a cap for the headphone jack. So if you want to protect the headphone jack from getting any kind of stuff inside of it. And as a bonus, it has a SIM tray removal device on the tip of that. So that's kind of cool. Like if you guys are the type of people that maybe you travel a lot, maybe you're constantly swapping out SIM cards, and you're having to look for a paper clip or something to like obviously to be ejecting the SIM card. Well, this would be a little headphone jack thing, and you just pop it off of your phone, pop it out the SIM card or the SIM tray, and put this back in the headphone jack, and you have this with you at all times. So that's kind of handy to have. Also, like the other ones, includes a little brush and then a little caddy right here as well, so you can keep this on the your micro USB charging cable, so we don't lose that little pack right there. So that's what's included in this one. All right, next one I have here are port plugs for your laptop. So these are clear silicone tips that you can put in your laptop to protect it from any kind of dust or dirt. And actually taking a closer look at my laptop, it's pretty gross and dirty and a lot of dust in my ports, so I probably should have been using this for a while now. But basically it has all the different sizes that you would need. You got your SD card, you got USB, even an Ethernet plug that you can plug up that area, HDMI, there's headphone jack ports and plugs. So like, let me just pop them in. I'll pop a few in here so you guys can see what this looks like. I'll give you some close-ups of this. So here you can see on one side I got the SD card, I got the USB. They don't have one for mini display port because it's an Apple, but it's okay. On the other side we have the port for the headphone jack and the other USB, and not another one here for the MagSafe. So like I said, this wasn't a pack meant for Mac, but obviously some of these ports are going to be similar to what you have on a PC. But there's a bunch of other different ones on here. So like I said, for Ethernet and different things like that. So if those are ports that you want to keep plugged up, if you're using your laptop in a dusty area or that type of environment, you might want to have these handy to plug up those ports. Here's another interesting one for the USB-C, and these are aluminum dust plugs. So not only does this come with a little caddy for the charging cable that you can attach right there. This is obviously an aluminum one, so you can pop that in there. So whenever you are charging your device, you can not lose tabs of that thing. But it also includes a headphone jack port as well, and you can put that on your headphones. So it's like a little caddy that you can keep with you at all times, and then when you're done using your headphones, you pop out the plug, and let me see if I can get this out to show you. So you pop out the little plug, and then you can use this to put it inside your device. So this helps you keep tabs on these little tiny plugs, because they're very small, so you could lose them very easily if you don't have like a little caddy or something to hold on to them. And of course, they always include a little brush with that. So I think you guys get the gist of how this product works and what they basically are. Like, I have different ones right here. This is USB-C dust plugs, and see, these are just silicone looking ones with the headphone jack cover with the little pin for the SIM card. Got another one right here for, what is this, plugs from micro USB. So these are just plastic plugs. These aren't like the nice aluminum looking ones, always including the brush. Here's one similar to the one I just showed you. This is for a USB Type-C, I believe, with those two little caddies that are included with there. And these are just black. I think these are just plastic. Those aren't aluminum or anything like that. Here's another one right here for the lightning cable for an iPhone, and this includes two black aluminum plugs right there. So just basically all the types of plugs that you kind of need to protect your device from dust, from water, from any kind of debris or anything getting into your device. And so if you work in an area that there's probably a lot of dust, or where maybe your device isn't waterproof and you want to add a little extra protection to not having water getting into your device. Obviously, if you drop your phone into a river or something, I don't think these plugs are going to protect it that much. But splashing, or if you're out in the rain or whatever like that, definitely could do a little bit of protecting your device, make sure water doesn't get into there. But I think more than anything, it's probably for dust and dirt that you want to kind of prevent getting into your device. And personally myself, I've done some construction, helping friends with home remodels and things like that. And that's one of the things I definitely noticed while working in those types of areas, doing drywall and stuff like that. All that dust and all that debris gets into your device and it gunks it up. So having, I would have liked to have one of these types of kits where I could have this and I could clean all the ports and things afterwards, because it was all full of drywall dust and things like that. So something definitely to consider if that's what your scenario is and that's how you work. And hopefully this video was helpful to you guys.
So that's it for me today, guys. If you have any questions about this product, post them down below in the comment section. I read every comment in all my videos, and I always answer back as quickly as possible. If you're interested in purchasing this product, I'll also put a link to that in the description down below. If you guys want to check out some of my other videos, I got 2 other clips you can click on right here and check out those videos. Or if you want to subscribe to my YouTube channel to be notified of all my latest tech reviews, make sure you click on my face. So that's it for me today, and I'll see you guys in the next video review.